Hi, didn't see you there. I'm America, and I was just doing what I normally do when I drink bottled water. Did it seem right what I just did? No, didn't think so. In fact, I do that more than 500 million times each week. After doing extensive research and reflecting on my own usage of water bottles, I hope to persuade each and every single one of you that drinking bottled water is an environmentally hostile act that needs to be stopped. First, I will show you how the big water bottle industries are getting away with damaging our sweet Mother Nature. Second, I will give you simple solutions to alter your plastic water bottle usage. Third, I will provide you with some vivid imagery that may persuade you into changing your drinking habits. Unfortunately, we have all drank the Kool-Aid and bought into what the big named water company industries are selling. A recent investigation by the Story of Stuff project called The Story of Bottled Water has put into perspective the scheme that these well-educated corporate executives have come up with. A system known as manufactured demand. This system deals with 3 simple steps: scaring us, seducing us, and misleading us. First, these companies scare us. They spend millions of dollars advertising against the use of tap water, trying to make us believe that it's dirty and of poor quality. Pepsi's vice president went on to say, "The biggest enemy is tap water." That's a bold statement. Second, they seduce us. They put images of mountain streams and pristine nature in their labels. Dasani puts images on their webpage showing a green bottle and a recyclable label. You know, Nestle even went on to say in a full-page ad that bottled water is the most environmentally responsible consumer product in the world. And Nestle Pure Life is healthy, eco-friendly choice. I'm just not too sure about that, to be honest. Then they mislead us. What really happens in water bottles' product life cycle is far from what these big companies imply. In the extraction and production of water bottles, enough oil and energy is used yearly to fuel 1 million cars, according to the Story of Stuff project. And even more so to ship it across the world. Moreover, the disposal of these bottles is even more shocking. 80% end up in landfills where they will sit for thousands of years. Others are put into incinerators where they release toxic pollution. The rest is put to recycle. Finally, it's recycled. The world is saved. Wrong. A recent investigation done by the Story of Stuff project visited one of these sites in India that so-called recycles. What they found were mountains of plastic water bottles shipped from right here in California. The bottles weren't even being recycled. They were being downcycled, which means that they were just turned into lower quality products that were later trashed. The parts that weren't downcyclable were just thrown into people's backyards. We have created a habit, drinking and throwing away plastic bottles, that has become one of our biggest problems in helping the environment. We must act now or forever regret the way we use plastic water bottles. Though it is difficult to stray from the grip that these companies have on us, many alternatives can be presented. Instead of using plastic water bottles, use reusable water bottles. Within seconds after typing reusable water bottles in Google, I found many different sizes and prices that you can buy. These bottles will be better for the environment and your wallet. Since you can just keep filling it at the closest water fountain, you don't have to spend $2 a bottle. You can also protest to invest in public water infrastructures. According to the Story of Stuff project, tap water is underfunded by $24 billion. Billion. If we all let it be clear to the government that we prefer tap water, I'm sure things will change. I'm sure of it. Finally, fight. Fight for the banning of plastic water bottles in your community or city. San Francisco has already done so. According to an MSNBC news release, it found selling plastic water bottles 21 ounces or below on city grounds after October 2014, you will be subject to a fine of over $1,000. Ordinance author and supervisor David Chu said, "We all know with climate change and the importance of combating climate change, San Francisco has been leading the way to fight in our environment. If San Francisco can do it, so can you. Rally up your friends and convince the people in charge of the University of San Diego that this destructive act of buying water bottles, countless water bottles, must stop. Let's change up the pace a little bit. And now we're all going to take a few moments to really picture the situation. When buying plastic water bottles, you are spending up to 2,000 times more than what you would pay for tap water. Imagine a world where you pay 2,000 times more for everything. $10,000 sandwiches, $1 million surfboards, $60 million cars. It's just not the world that we should be living in. Now, don't imagine. Just picture this reality that actually exists. Mountains of plastic water bottles. This is an unfortunate reality that exists in our world. The worst part is that it's being done in third world countries where the people can't even do anything about it. What if these plastic bottles were real mountains? What if this was our reality? What if we could live in a world where the only mountains we see are those surrounded by an ecosystem, a rich ecosystem, an unspoiled nature? This is all possible. This is all possible. But it's up to you. It's up to you. We must all stop buying and drinking out of plastic water bottles. Hopefully I've convinced you by doing so. By first showing you how these big water bottle industries get away with damaging our sweet, sweet, sweet Mother Nature. Second, giving you simple solutions to alter your plastic water bottle usage. And third, by providing you with some vivid imagery of how the world is today and should be tomorrow. Let's change the way we treat the world. So we can all wake up in the morning and say, I'm proud to be me. I'm proud to live in this world that we live in. I'm proud to be American. Thank you. Have a great day.